morning just to embrace this exciting moment for us as an institution partnering with the Sarit Center. So I'd just like to officially open the floor for discussions or questions and then make this announcement. I'd like my colleague from Sarit to introduce herself. I'm Mike Rabah, Chair and CEO of Homeboyz Entertainment Group of Companies.
Good morning. First, welcome to Sarit Expo Center. We're happy to have you here. My name is Carol Kadenge, and I'm the General Manager here. Karibuni.
Cynthia, maybe you can come and run this session for us. So just run us through the next. Okay, then just start.
Am I audible without the mic? I need it, yeah?
Okay.
So good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming in today. My name is Mary. I'm the marketing manager at Sarit Expo Center. So today the reason we are all gathered here is because we want to officially launch the partnership between Homeboyz Entertainment and Sarit Expo Center. We've come together to partner on an amazing event that's going to be the first of its kind at our venue. It's the Halloween party themed festival of frights. So it's a 2-day event, and today is the day we officially launch the partnership. We go live, we start selling the tickets, and we start communicating to the public. So thank you so much. I think after this you're going to go to the sentiments from both Homeboyz Entertainment representative and Sarit Expo Center. And then after that, we're going to sign the MOU that we have placed on the tables. And after that, after the remarks and signing of the MOUs, then we're going to go to the Q&A. That sounds good to everyone? Thank you so much for coming in today. We hope that you have a great time. Thank you so much, Mr. Mike. Thank you so much, Madam Caroline. And thank you so much to everyone else who made it today. I think right now we're going to go into the remarks, I believe, right? And we're going to start with the host. Madam Caroline, as she introduced herself, is our general manager. She's going to go straight into the remarks, say something about the partnership, and then we can go to Mr. Mike Rabah, and then we can sign the MOUs.
Okay, thank you. I think first I will start by just saying that the word partnership tells you the way the world is going. And we've been having conversations with boys on how we can be able to use both brands in a way, because our venue mostly is used to create experiences and execute the same. And it's on the back of that that we've been having discussions, and we felt the two brands can come together to be able to launch a first of its kind event. And of course, this is how we see the future looking like, collaborating with partners such as Homeboyz. And we'll go into more details once we open the floor. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. Yes, my name is Mike Rabah, founder CEO of Homeboyz Entertainment Group of Companies. Having been in this entertainment business for more than 20 plus years, almost the same time as Sarit Center, same age as Sarit, we also felt it was key to identify a partner who has the same ethos and vision in terms of hosting different types of events in a very modern and ideal venue. So with Sarit, we've gone into a partnership where we're producing certain events across the year that are designed and customized for key audiences. The idea is to make sure that the venue is utilized its maximum of its capacity. We feel that as a venue, Sarit Center Expo Center lends itself to having all the right adequate ingredients to host events across all sectors. the kind of space we have access to for us is not easily available in Nairobi. The kind of roof span, all the amenities make it easy for us to execute events in Nairobi across the country are easily available with us through our partnership with Sarit Center. So we look forward to hosting more events in future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I think we're going to go into officially signing the MOUs, and then once we sign, we're going to go into the Q&A. I think we had a set of questions that had already been given by the team that came from the house. Then the rest of you can feel free to ask. I think we're going to give 3-4 questions, and then after that we can call it a day. Yes. So officially we are going to jump into the signing of the MOUs. So feel free to take photos because I think that's the most special moment. This is to officially confirm that we have gotten into MOU with Homeboyz Entertainment and Sarit Expo Center to host the Festival of Rights on the 1st and 2nd of November. We are actually hosting the Halloween party. So we are all very, very excited. And we look forward to a memorable and amazing event ahead. I think we can just stand for one photo as we shake hands in the club. It's an amazing day today.
That's okay.
That's it. Thank you so much. So we're going to do the question and answer, so you can still take your seats.
Sorry?
We use this, just hold on. Okay. We open it like this.
I believe we had questions from Saudi TV. Feel free to Saudi TV commentator and Trudy. Feel free to ask the questions, and then everyone else we can just ask the questions now.
Thank you. My name is Trudy, and I have 5 questions and a general question. The first one: what inspired the theme Festival of Rights? Then can you give us an overview of what attendees can expect during the event? Why did you choose Sarit Expo Center as the venue for the event? what kind of live performance are planned for the evening? What does the secret rooms aspect of the event involve? Can you share any exciting details? Thank you.
Thank you, Trudy. You said, when you say you're from which media house?
Trudy.
Which media house are you from?
Trudy.
Okay. Just going by what you've asked. So the whole idea of the event is themed the Festival of Frights. This is based around Halloween season, which always is about celebrating diversity around the human culture. So Halloween is meant to be a spooky, fun experience. And so we call it Festival of Frights for the mere fact that we want to encourage fans who celebrate Halloween to come out in large numbers and dress in colors or costumes of the kind of audiences or characters they endear to. Hopefully we want to create a spectacle around the costumes and the attitude around the event. So Festival of Frights is not really meant to scare, it's meant for you to bring out your worst, but come and enjoy your best. Hence the theme around Festival of Frights. The other question you asked us was what attendees can expect at the event. I think for us it's to come and get the attendees to immerse themselves in a space where they can experience different sets of decor, sounds, and images of what a Festival of Fright should actually entail. So it's meant to be a really fun event. So what we'll do, we'll want to turn the room into a clear amphitheater that has different unique visuals and sounds. So as you walk into the room, you'll see all sorts of interesting costumes and scenes that will probably scare you but excite you as well. And so we're trying to celebrate the Halloween in its true spirit, where you get excited, thrilled, and engaged, right? You asked us about the choice of venue as an event venue. So Sarit Center lends itself perfectly for an event like this, seeing it's got the right space, the right ambience. It's in a shopping complex, meaning that you can have audiences come in and pre or post-event have time to entertain themselves. It has a space you can actually interact with the brand before you come in to come and buy your costumes, come and buy all the apparel you use to actually get into character when it comes to the event. So Sarit Center is a very ideal venue for something like this. And we hope that audiences can come in from all shapes and sizes, come and see what Sarit has to offer as a venue, and also within the Expo Center itself, what we're going to produce. So it is one of those spaces you want to be in and not miss out. And asked about performances for that evening. So working on a very interesting menu of performances, because we're going to have different audiences coming into this particular event. So that we shall release closer to the day. We don't want to release that now, but it'll be frightfully exciting performances. So get ready for that. What is your last question?
The secret rooms.
Oh yes, we're going to create a couple of rooms, themed rooms that you would get into and really interact with some very unique modes of entertainment. These rooms are within the venue. We won't tell you where because they're very secret. And also what happens within those rooms, again, is something we want you to actually hold your breath and come and see for yourself. But that's the whole idea was secret. Come in there, experience, but get ready to be entertained and thrilled, right?
So, my name is Maureen Mali from Computer TV. I have 4 questions as well. Who is the target audience for the event? Is this aimed at families, young adults, or families? Are there age restrictions for attending the event given the horror theme? What time does the event start? When are the official dates for the event? How much are the tickets and where one can buy the tickets? And how will the Haunts in Halo concept be integrated into the overall event experience, such as the costume party and body painting? What kind of costumes are you expecting attendees to wear, and will there be a costume contest? What safety and security measures are in place for the attendees, especially with the large crowd expected?
Should I take that?
I can. Yeah. Thanks. I'll take those set of 5 questions. Yeah, so who is the target audience? So I'll start from, I think if you know something about it, we have mounted this experience to cover 2 days, and there's reasoning behind it. When we are celebrating the Halloween, we want to be able to have all the attendees experience the aura of the event based on their ages. So we are not mixing adults only and with children. So on Friday, who are the target market for Friday? It's adults, and by adults we mean 18 plus. Yeah. Those are invited for the performances that we'll be staging throughout, going through up to late at night. Then Saturday, we do a phase 2 of the same. And for this one, our target is 5 to 12 years. And we are very cognizant that there's no way you'll send your 7-year-old to come on Saturday alone. So you will come with your child, for example. So it is parents with their children. And the way we have just arranged all the experiences that will be taking place, we'll be able to cater primarily for children on Saturday, but the adults will not be left out, the caregivers in this sense. And Friday is just for, purely adults. What time does it start? 11 a.m. is our kickoff time. What are the dates? 1st and 2nd of November, so Friday and the Saturday. What's the ticket prices? We are selling the tickets for 1,500 shillings, and we are selling them on the platform. I'll give you, Mike, maybe share the right name of the platform where tickets are being sold.
Yeah, they'll be sold on tikiti.co.ke. That's tikiti.co.ke. All right. So like you mentioned, the tickets are 1,500 shillings each, 1,500 for adults and for kids. And like I said, on Friday, the event kicks off at 11 a.m.
Saturday is 11.
Or 6 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah, 6 p.m. on Friday.
Yes. So tickets are available on tikiti.co.ke for all those who want to buy tickets and get the tickets early, because again, the numbers are limited. We have a restricted space within the venue, so please get your tickets early to avoid disappointment.
There's an interesting question. You've asked how will the horns and halo experience be integrated? You see now, we cannot expose that now. You need to come and see it. But you can be sure when you're in the space for the halo, that's what you'll be feeling around it. If you decide you want to be in the horn section, that is what we're going to bring to life for you. And for costuming, I think Halloween, for those who know about the Halloween experience, it's all about how you show up. So of course we are reaching out to all the attendees to come out in either their horns or halo outfits and costumes. And if they're having problems as to where to get the same, feel free to reach out. We can direct so that we just have a really great experience over the 2 days here. Yeah. And then when you talk about safety and security, just starting from even the wider mall, I think as you come in, you notice everywhere there's security being manned. When you come into the Expo Center specifically, that's also taken care of. And we will be, of course, deploying additional security on the day to make sure everyone who enters the venue is secure. Then we also, in case of any emergency happening, we have hospitals located here, so we're able to cater for that. If you're a person with disability, we are also able to accommodate you for the event. It is friendly that way. We have fire extinguishers, we have fire marshals. So really, for parents, do not be afraid to bring your kids here. Everything will be as expected. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is from Sarit. And as Africans, we are notoriously religious. And of course, Halloween comes with a lot of superstition and a lot of stories. How will you guys be debunking that to make sure that number one guys attend? My next question is, are there any special guests or influencers expected to attend the event? And also, what role do your sponsors play in enhancing the experience of the festival overall?
Okay, I'll take the first question. Halloween is an event that's been celebrated globally over the years, and I'd like to tell you that last year I saw a couple of activities held in this country where there was massive turnout. And people tend to just celebrate this in a very fun and thrilling way. So I know culturally we have our own inhibitions, but again, that those who don't mind come to express themselves and just come and have a good time. So it's really nothing to really infringe on your beliefs or what you take out of religion. So just come, wear what you want, wear based on the theme of the night or the day, and have a good time. What is the other question?
Any special guests and influencers?
Yeah, so we have a whole list of guests who have signed up to join us, but we'll be announcing these closer to the day, just to make sure that we keep that close to our hearts. But you can rest assured we have some of the top entertainers going to be out there to come and grace the event.
The other one was what role your sponsors play in enhancing the experience of the festival of lights.
Sponsors. So for us, you see, we are wearing two hats on this Halloween experience. One of them is we are coming in as a partner in terms of execution of the experience, and the second one is a sponsor as a venue sponsor. And what do we add to this collaboration is to ensure anyone who will walk within our doors on that day will leave knowing this was the best ever experience. We have the facility that can accommodate the same. Just think about the secret rooms. You should be wondering by now how we are going to execute secret rooms within our hall. Is there any way we can be able to make it secret? Not really, but you will come and see. And that's what we are staging, really just taking the whole experience to a whole different level. Yeah, thank you.
And just add on to that what she's mentioned, yes, we've got various partners who have seen value in what we're doing, based on the different audiences that we're going to be entertaining over the weekends. We've got a very young audience on the Friday and a much mature, a very young audience on the Saturday and a much mature audience on the Friday. So there's actually a docket for every caliber of sponsor who wants to talk to that kind of audience in that kind of environment. So we've got a lot of interest actually for partners.
Okay, four last questions from me. How does this event contribute to the entertainment culture in Nairobi? Do you see the Festival of Rights becoming an annual event at Sarit Expo Center? What makes this event stand out from other Halloween or themed events in Nairobi? And what should attendees expect as part of the collaboration?
I'll take the first question about the culture of entertainment in Nairobi. I think all of us have seen post-COVID, there's been a big demand for Nairobians or Kenyans in general to go out there and have a good time with friends and family. And there's not enough entertainment running around in this, especially in this city, compared to other parts of the world where there's an activity almost every day. So Nairobi needs a whole shift in gear towards entertainment, both for family, especially for family themed events, and for groups and possibly partners or couples. So there's a lot that needs to be developed consistently. And that's why our partnership with Sarit Center is actually the Expo Center has been very critical in the way able to create as many type of events as possible. Because Nairobians have shown willingly that they want to go out there and have a good time, regardless of what day of the week it is. Because I think we're now at a point or a turning point in the entertainment industry where the audiences have become very exposed to things they see in the West. They want to experience the same kind of activities in Nairobi. So there's a need to create more and more type of experiences like that. So this is one of the things we're trying to create that will be consistent.
You also asked whether we see the Festival of Frights becoming an annual event. What I would say to that is we do not only see it being an annual event, but we also see it scaling up in terms of the volume of it, the scale. So we see the event becoming bigger and bigger as the years go by, and definitely that will be a permanent feature on our calendar. Thank you. Then you also asked, how does the event stand out from other Halloween-themed events? I think, simple answer, we are executing a 2-day experience. That already in itself tells you, yeah.
And also just add on to what she's mentioned is that as an institution that's been doing events for the last 20 or so years, we know quite a bit on how to make events stand out. So you'd expect really to come and experience what you've not seen in a while. And with the partnership I have with Sarit Center, the Expo Center means that there's a lot we can actually experiment with. They're a very supportive partner, so we want to try new and improved ideas on how to entertain guests.
I think the last question, just on security. We saw this weekend an event was breached. Of course, right now going forward, going to events and benefits where you're in a security situation. What extra measures will you be putting in to make sure the next one comes down every time as safe?
I think one of the things which I mentioned earlier is we are definitely bringing on additional security. Just to make sure all the touch points into the Expo Center and those into the halls where events will be taking place. Because remember, even when we're executing the Halloween experience, we'll have other events going on at the same time. So we'll ensure we have adequate security to cover that. Would you like to add anything?
And just add on to what my colleague has mentioned, really, Sarit Center has been curated and built around hosting tons of people on a daily basis. They've done this safely for the last 20 plus years. So it's not a space that is new to this kind of conditions. And it's got obviously various rings around it that will secure or control and contain how people come into the space. And so for us, that's one of the biggest elements why we picked Sarit as a partner, because they do have the experience, they have the infrastructure around the venue to control and contain any incidences. And having done so for more than 20 or so odd years, we are very confident that it's a safe space to be in.
Number of people in this become.
Go ahead, the question. Yes, for the rest, he has asked whether we are looking at a certain number of people. We definitely have a number that we are working with, and we will not breach that. So once we know this is the maximum capacity, and it's a practice we have here for all events, even when we are working with organizers who we are not involved in terms of the execution, so that there is a control on that. Will not take more than we are able to accommodate. Thank you.
So I just want to conclude by thanking Sarit's Expo Center for taking this opportunity to actually partner with us as a brand and having the faith to look at what we've done in the past, seen our track history in putting the events together, being able to deliver, execute events of large magnitude, creative events such as this one. And we want to make sure that this partnership will go on well beyond what you're seeing from the next month and before and long after. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you too. I echo the same. We look forward as the Expo Center to doing more and more collaborations with Homeboyz. We believe family, that's the right partner for us. So just watch, keep an eye out for more coming from both of us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.